Hello, beautiful hearts. Welcome to your reading for today on what's the next chapters for you in January 2025. So, we're gonna choose three groups. As always, we really have the group one, which is the crown, the group two, which is the mother, and the group three, which is the judge. You can also pick with the crystals of the white quartz, the amethyst, or the turquoise, the beautiful blue stone. Take all the time to pick the right group. Group 1, Group 2, or Group 3. The timestamps are in the description, and I will see you in your reading. Welcome to the part of our reading where we start interacting with the spiritual guides' energies, and we shuffle the oracle energies, the oracle decks. So we're gonna be picking for the three groups on what's your next chapters for January 2025. We're also gonna have the help of the archetypes, the group 2 and the group 3. The timestamps are in the description, and I will see you in your reading. Welcome, Group 1, to your reading on the next chapters for January 2025. Your significant card is the crown. The crown signifies wisdom. The crown knows about the dark and the light. Then the crown knows about everything that exists in the universe. The crown has wisdom from darkness towards the light, because the light is important to come from the darkness. When you come from the darkness to the light, everything makes sense. It is when the wisdom of the universe aligns. It is when everything is making sense. The crown has all that wisdom, and it has all that know-how, because it did the journey. Therefore, it knows it all. Let's see what we have for the mystical wisdom. Opportunity knocks. Go for it. This card is telling us to take the chance of every opportunity that's coming to your side. And the archetypes you have: goddess. In the light attribute is the feminine expressed through wisdom, nature, life force, and sensuality. In the shadow is telling us exploration of the female, nature, and form. Exploitation. So the crown is telling us about this wisdom that is so important, that you are able to be in balance, because you know about the light, and you know about the darkness, and you know the force and the power of each of them. Is therefore an awareness. The energy of the crown is an awareness that is helping us to be grounded, and is also helping us to go towards the light. So as advice, you have to go for it, to take all the opportunities that knock to your side and take all those chances and work hard to get them. And be connected with that feminine energy of the goddess. The goddess is the energy of creativity, is the energy of creating from nothing, as the crown is doing, because it creates from the darkness. Therefore, this is a message of creation. It's a message of creation from below to above. So in January 2025, you're going to be creating from the ground. You're going to be creating from nothing. And that creation process is going to evolve you and make you a much better human being. Because it's going to take you into a journey of awareness. It's taking you in a journey of evolution. It's taking you in a journey of non-stop opportunities. You're gonna see on the tea leaves which other messages are there for you. Oops. You have the feather, which is telling us about the light, the spirituality. You also have V as victory. So beautiful, and the tankard. Let's see which other messages you got. You have the mountain, and then you have the purse. And you have the teardrops. So in January, you're gonna, in this creation process that the crown is telling us, of going from below to above, you're gonna climb the mountain with the spiritual values. And the spiritual values of strength, of temperance, of flexibility, of adaptability. All those spiritual values are gonna be so much important for you to grow and for you to climb that mountain, to get that victory where you're gonna go beyond your limitations and connect with that victory in abundance, in material realities. That is not only money, but everything of that evolution. You're gonna see it real, and other people are gonna see it real too for you. So that's gonna be very, very, very important. On the other side, you're gonna have some sorrow and tears that is gonna come from other people, but it's not gonna be long. It's gonna be short sorrows, because we have the celebration, fun, and enjoyment card, which is telling us that you're gonna be evolving and you're gonna be enjoying the moment, and you're gonna be enjoying that moment with other people. That connection with other people might bring some tears and sorrow to your life, but it's not gonna be permanent, or it's not gonna last for long. I take the chance now to remind you that if the reading is resonating with you, you let me know in the comment section. Now we're gonna see in the tarot which other messages, and especially your significant card for the tarot. This is very important. That is the Five of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles. You have duality, the scarcity and the abundance, as we were having here. which is telling us about some dualities, some processes that are you're living it all. You have the Seven of Swords. And finally, you have the Page of Swords. And in the back of the deck, you have duality with the Two of Swords. Let's see which other messages are there for you. You have the King of Cups. You also have the Seven of Emotions. You have the Five of Cups, of Emotions. And then you have the Four of Materials, Four of Pentacles, and the Nine of Cups, the Nine of Emotions. And in the back of the deck, you have the Moose of Swords, the Moose of Voices. This is telling us that there's some scarcity or not having access that is giving some conflict. Not having access to that evolution from the crown of going from below to above. It's linked to these teardrops that we saw before, that sorrow. But you are connected with that good abundance of the Ten of Pentacles, with excess of material and material things that you see around you and inside you. But you're gonna have that emotional balance that's gonna help you out, where in the opportunity knocks, you're gonna take all those opportunities because you're gonna make them real with the Ten of Pentacles. So you need to be really well connected with your intuition and your instinct in order to make them real. Also, you need to be connected with strategic thinking, so you keep that material, those real things with you, and they don't go away. But you're gonna have the wish fulfillment. This card is very important. The wish fulfillment in your emotions, the wish fulfillment in the in having happiness and being fulfilled on all that evolution that you're gonna get from going from below to above. But you're gonna have, as we see with the Two of Swords, so in the back of the deck, you have the Two of Swords, which is telling us about duality, is telling us about those doubts from your mind. But you're gonna have clarity because you have the King of Swords, which is telling us about that mental clarity. So why is that? Because you have the crown, you are going from below to above. And those doubts are the energies of below. And the King of Swords, the Moose of Voices, is that mental clarity that is gonna go beyond your doubts, beyond your duality, and it's gonna allow you to evolve and go beyond your mind. You're also having the Page of Swords, which means getting to research here, to learn more, to know more things, to get to know people that can teach you, to get to know people that can give you more information, like researching the internet, like getting to do more through knowledge, getting to do more and be more through your mind and your rational mind on things you can learn and apply. So it's a reading about going beyond your mind, evolving from your mind so you connect with that high priestess, to that high intuition, to that mental energy we talk here in the channel of Alliance of Hearts, that we have in the divine triumph, the spirit, which is the energy from the source, the soul, which is your identity, where your identity from previous lifetimes is stored, and then you have your mental energy. That mental energy is the one linked with the high priestess. It's the one is linked to your intuition, your third eye, your higher instincts. So with all the options you're gonna live and you're gonna observe in your life, you're gonna have the enough intuition to select which things you need to take first. And by doing that, you're gonna overcome these conflicts and this not feeling enough that you may have, that feeling of I don't feel enough. And by believing in yourself, you're gonna be able to climb that mountain. By believing in yourself, you're gonna be able to get to that 9 of emotions, to that wish fulfillment. You're gonna feel really happy, and you're gonna have these moments of, although there's gonna be sorrow here and there, you're gonna have these moments of complete fulfillment on all the things you got to do that were a challenge, and you were able to go on top of them, and that's gonna make you really happy. This has been your reading. I hope you like it. If you like it, click on the like button. Share with your friends and loved ones in case they are in a similar journey as you. And subscribe to the channel. That way our energies are connected, and it's easy for me to connect with your energies and get to know your paths, and give you that little guide that you may need. Thank you so much for watching the video, and let the love, the peace, and the light be with you. Welcome Group 2 to your reading on what's gonna be your next chapters in January 2025. Your significant card is the Mother. The Mother is telling us about the source. It's telling us about the Queen. It has the number 1 of creation. That pearl there is your soul. The soul that was created by the source, the Mother. That pearl is your identity. That pearl is who you are. And who you are is shaped by the Mother, because the Mother is creating and shaping you. It created you, and also is nurturing you, is shaping you to become richer and richer, to enrich you as you live your life, to enrich the way you behave, the way you talk to other people, the way you love to yourself, the way you love other people. And all those activities are the ones that link you to the source. It links you to the source through the unlimited conscience, unlimited intelligence of the universe. That consciousness is the energy that is linking you to the source. Therefore, January is going to be a month of complete union with the source. It's going to be a month of complete communion with the source, and connection. As the source and the universe is everything that is outside of us, that's also gonna be important. You being united with other people, you being together with your friends, together with your family, together with your loved ones. The archetypes are telling you the energy of a scribe. In the light, it's telling us preserving knowledge and information. In the shadow, it's telling us about altering facts of plagiarizing others' work. So this is telling us about your activities that can happen, about you writing. And then the mystical wisdom is telling you originality. Blaze your own trail. Which originality is also linked to this creative activity, which is also coming from the mother. So these energies are talking about creation. These energies are talking about creativity. This lady here writing is connected with creativity. Also this woman that wants to be original, that doesn't want to be fake. She wants to be unique. She wants to be true. So you will want to be you, not anyone else. You will want to be unique and to be gorgeous, as this lady is. To be gorgeous, unique, and to use that force from the mother, that consciousness, to create. To be connected with the arts. Be connected with that creativity, that all that energy is gonna be shaping your soul. It's gonna be shaping your divine triumph. It's gonna see what the tea leaves has to tell you about this month of January 2025 that is starting. You have the younger woman. You have the horse with the short journey. You have the camel, persevere, and you will overcome problems. You also have the heart. You have the kid, and then you have the purse. It's gonna be important, as we were talking about, connection with other people, living with your heart with other people, being connected with your friends, having those loving relationships either with your partner, your loving partner, or your friends or family. And it's also gonna be a month where you need to persevere, you need to be persistent, to have that resilience, so that all that resilience work is gonna make you more and more abundant. It's gonna provide you with abundance. And you're gonna have a journey with the horse that is gonna take you on good feelings. It's gonna take you on good moments with your friends. It's gonna take you on those special times, those perfect times where you're gonna enjoy, maybe even just by yourself, having a really nice cup of tea or enjoying a cup of coffee in a wonderful breakfast, that you're having some time for yourself. So that journey of enjoying is gonna be very important, and it's gonna happen in January 2025. That's gonna be, so you need to persevere, you need to have resistance and resilience, and the loving connection with other people is also gonna be very important. I ask you, if this reading is resonating with you, you let me know in the comment section. It helps me a lot to learn about how much value I'm providing with you with these readings. Thank you so much. Now we're gonna see in the tarot your significant card and which other messages you have in the tarot. Your significant card is the Page of Cups. You also have the Eight of Swords. You also have the Judgment. And finally, the Magician. And in the back of the deck, you have the Queen of Cups, which is telling you about warmth, is telling you about these energies of hugging other people, taking care of other people. Let's see which other messages they are there for you. You have the Eight of Cups. You have the Three of Wands. You have the Four of Swords. You also have the King of Wands. And finally, you have the Four of Voices, which is telling you about relaxing times, meditation. And in the back of the deck, you have the World Cosmos, which is telling us about integration. It's telling us about integrating all those different energies. In the center of the board, you have the new chapters in the emotional world with the Page of Cups, and being smart, acting strategically, having resources. That's gonna be really important. You're gonna be in a journey of a step by step, where you're gonna find your home. You're gonna feel like at home, and that's gonna be really important with you, no matter what that's in your workplace or is with your friends. But having that journey of those steps, which are these pieces of domino, is gonna be important, and it's gonna be a sequence of events. Those events, step by step, are gonna come up with a sequence, and it's gonna make you feel safer. It's gonna make you feel better, and it's gonna make you feel like better at home. And here comes the negativity. Okay, you're gonna be with the Eight of Swords and Eight of Cups, which means you're gonna be feeling negative from here and there. Sometimes you're gonna feel with limiting beliefs and a bit negative. Thinking about leaving all this journey behind, like not being connected with the source and trying to do things in some other way. But you're gonna have the good judgment that is gonna allow you to lead the way to yourself and also to other people. Through that leading activity of yours is gonna come that judgment, and you're gonna have all those resources to enjoy the moments, those little moments in that journey during the month, because you're gonna be strategically doing things so you can have those moments of good emotions. And with the Magician, it means you're gonna have all those resources, and especially the meditation resource, meditation, connecting with yourself, being relaxation mode, that is gonna make you complete. It's gonna make you complete with this world cosmos. So in the back of the decks you have the completion, and you also have the warmth and feeling united with other people. That's what's gonna make you feel at home. That's what's gonna make you feel really, really, really comfortable. So in summary, the month is about enjoying the moment, these little moments, and sometimes you need to play some strategic games with other people, with situations, in order to enjoy the moment. Maybe you need to tell other people some stories, so the times are good for everyone. And you're gonna be taking steps to feel at home. You're gonna evolve from those negativity times and limiting beliefs, and you're gonna be connected with your judgment and that resources from you in that meditation way, which is gonna make you feel complete. This has been your reading. I hope you like it. If you like it, click on the like button. Share with your friends and loved ones in case they're in a similar journey as you. And why not subscribe to the channel? That way our energies are connected, and it's easier for me to connect with your energies and get to give you these little guides so your life can be a bit better. Thank you so much for watching the video, and let the love, the peace, and the light be with you. Hello, Group 3, to your reading on what's gonna be the next chapters for you in January 2025. A significant card, you have the Judge. The Judge has all those energies of knowing if you need to continue, knowing if you need to stop, knowing if you need to change journeys or lifetimes, or you need to change your path. You do all that with that Judge energy, because that Judge energy is giving you awareness, is giving you completion, and really knowing the way, in having that wisdom to just know. You are best at that energy when you connect with your soul, because your soul knows just because it knows. Your soul is not connected with your rational mind. So when you have that gut feeling of that you know because you know, that's coming from your soul. That wisdom is coming from very deep inside of you. That wisdom is coming from who you really are. You really are your soul. And when you connect with that, then you are able to make the best decisions in your life. Because you are not making decisions by your ego. You're not making decisions by the concept of separation that we talk so much here in the channel, because here we recommend you to play with the heart-based conscience. So when you connect with your soul, then you know because you know, and that's also gonna make it much easier to live with your heart, to live by your passions. And by living by your passions, you have a much richness life that when you are not. When you are living with your ego, with your separation, with conflicts and fights with other people, you're not enjoying the time, you're not enjoying the moment, because you are always trying to defend your position. You are always trying to win. So this judge energy, we're gonna see later which other cards you have, but this judge energy is telling you to live the moment with your soul, to be connected with your heart. The virtues, the 7 heavenly virtues, keys to goodness. This is key. You are connected to those when you are living with a heart-based conscience. Because when you're living with a heart-based conscience, you are connected with the soul. And these virtues are in your soul. On the archetypes, you have the Prince energy, which is telling us about charm and potential for power. So it's telling us about the charming nature of you that's gonna happen in January 2025. That's gonna be so important in your life. And in the shadow, you have the using power, using that attraction for yourself and not for just for your ego that we were talking about. So January 2025 is gonna be a really important month where you're gonna be connecting with that heart-based conscience. You're gonna be connected with that wisdom from your soul, and you're gonna be connected with the virtues. They're just gonna be guiding you. They're guiding you, and they are guiding other people through you. And that's an important guide that you're gonna receive by connecting with your inspiration and your intuition. And then you're gonna, well, some of you, this can be a romantic connection happening in January 2025 that you're gonna need to judge whether you want to leave that connection and enjoy the connection or not. But for others, you are just in a charming month, and everybody is gonna be attracted to you. And then you're gonna need to judge how you're gonna use that charming power that you're gonna have. Let's see what the tea leaves has to tell you also with some other messages. You have the grapes. You have the camel, who's telling us about persistence and resilience. And then you have Mountain Road. Which is telling us about some mountains, some difficult journey that you're gonna have in January. They're telling us about some people around you that might not be very friendly about what you're living in your life. For some of you, this is a romantic connection that is gonna come to your life, but it's gonna be difficult that it comes because of the mountain road. But that person finally is gonna come to you. For some of you, for others, you encounter a journey that was cut with the scissors, that was stopped, and it took you some time to recover or to find another way, because the road was blocked and you could not continue. In the month you're gonna be enjoying the time, but you're gonna have both sides of that duality of enjoying a lot the time with other people and having fun, but you're also gonna meet some people that are not gonna be very friendly to you. So you need to operate with your soul and your heart-based conscience in order to just don't give it importance to it. Don't really pay attention to them when they are rude to you or something like that, because you are in the month of virtues. So that's gonna save, and you're in a heart-based conscience. So by being there in the heart-based conscience, then you're gonna be able to just have that indifference on them. Don't play their game, and that's gonna be just enough with these judge energies. I remind you that if the reading is resonating with you, you can leave a message in the comment section. That way it's important, very important for me, because I learned that the readings are providing value, and it's a purpose actually in me uploading these videos. We're gonna see now the significant card for the tarot. You have the Judgment. What are the odds, right? The Judge and the Judgment. You also have the King of Wands. And finally you got the Queen of Pentacles, the flowering energies. The King of Wands is somebody that is a leader, is leading other people. You have the King of Pentacles, which is giving about that abundance. Also abundance with the Ace of Pentacles. Wow, it's gonna be a month of flowering with the Queen of Pentacles, and flowering and starting new abundance, and then continue that abundance in everything, like in money, connections with other people, and beautiful times together. You have that, you're gonna have that charming power, which is gonna affect the people around you. So that abundance is gonna be around you. And then you have the King of Cups, which is telling you about that emotional balance. That is so important. We're now gonna see which other messages you have. The King of Wands, you have the Devil. You have the Ten of Swords, Ten of Voices. You have the Two of Pentacles. You have repeated the Ace of Pentacles, which is they're telling us that it's a new chapter of abundance. It's a new chapter of good energies in your life. And you also have the Knight of Materials, which is telling us about hard work, productivity, getting to high capacities, and then you have the Transformation. So in the back of the deck, you have that temperance and emotional balance, and in a transformation way. So this Judge energy and these virtues are in a journey of that transformation, where you're not gonna step by step be making better decisions and be able to play this judgment role by a day-by-day basis. So just be flexible, just adapt to the times, just adapt to events that are going on, are happening, around you, and that's gonna be really, really important. With the leader and the devil, the King of Wands, it's telling us that you might have some limiting beliefs in you trying to lead your life to or other people, maybe thinking that you are not enough and that you are not a good leader. But actually, yeah, here you have a journey of flowering with the Ace of Pentacles repeated, and also productivity that is happening. And actually, this is an end of a journey. So a painful journey ended, and now a new one is coming through. For others of you, you may get some temptations to be a leader that is pushing a lot of people, and not like being a good leader just giving orders to people, because being a leader is not giving orders to people. So you might be tempted to do that. So the spirit is telling you that you better be connected with the heart-based conscience, and you try to make the best from people. That is when you are connected with leadership, and you are connected with connecting with their hearts, and not just be somebody giving orders to everybody, but connecting with the emotional mind of people. But because that's when you get the best of leadership from people around you. So this is gonna be your month. It's gonna be a month of making good decisions, of trying to make good judgments on as in a day-to-day basis, and that's gonna very important to give you out of that a painful journey and start a new journey of good emotions, of abundance, and on feeling really good about your new life. Whereas the transformation is gonna be important, the transformation on being a balance and being very balanced emotionally, and controlling your mind so you don't get into those mind games that your mind might get you into. So that's gonna be very, very important during the month. This has been your reading. I hope you like it. If you like it, click on the like button. Share the video with your friends and loved ones in case they are in a similar journey, and subscribe to the channel. That way our energies are connected, and it's easier for me to connect with you and give you these little guides on your life and all the things that can help you out. Thank you so much for watching the video, and let the love, the peace, and the light be with you.